What sport?
Yes.
Eating. I could have been a 5-time Olympian.
That's not a sport.
If eating was a sport, trust me.
Give me something else. Are you a golfer?
No. I love playing baseball. I love playing football, basketball, anything, because I grew up the last of 6 kids, and all of us were boys except one, and she was a better athlete than all of us boys.
Really?
So that's all we did was play sports growing up.
Gotcha.
And of course, your wife's Tricia. She's a pretty good cook, I guess. Would you go along with that? Is it hard? Is it hard to kind of to keep the weight off when you're eating like that?
Well, look at me. Yes, I'm proud of myself, man. I really am.
Great.
I'm proud. I should be 400 or 500 pounds. I really should. So, as much as I want to lose weight, I go, you know what? I'm lucky that I just weighed this much. So, she's fantastic. It's kind of weird, guys. It's therapy for her.
Right.
So most people look at it as work. I look at it as work. If
Yes.
you're cooking,
Yes.
she comes home, just starts cooking because it relaxes her, and I'm like,
And then
okay,
you eat it.
There's the sport. There I am again. Yes, put me in, coach.
Now, of course, we would like to think, because people, you get almost larger than life. I mean, sometimes you go by first name, Garth,
Right.
and so people like to think almost that you're untouchable. But for those of us who have met you, you are such a nice and relatable guy. So there
sweet.
has to be something that you go through that everybody else goes through in marriage. Like, what would you say Tricia says is one of your bad habits?
Not being right is one of my bad habits.
Often?
Yeah, that's not being right. You know what? Just again, man, being the last of 6 kids, having a dad who was former Marine and a mom who was tougher than he was, you get grounded pretty good.
What was discipline for you besides being grounded? Like,
What do you mean discipline?
well, I had to stand in the
Grounded?
corner.
You had to stand in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, you don't want to know. They'd turn us into the authorities if you knew what discipline was in our house. It was old school.
It was strict.
Anybody ever heard the belt come out through the loops?
Oh, boy.
Then
Oh,
you know
yeah.
that sound.
You'll carve your own switch, one of those deals. Yeah.
No, what you do is she'd pick Betsy, the only girl, to go pick the switch out. This thing would still have bark on it when she came in. You know, Betsy wanted to see the boys.
What are you doing when you're not doing music, if it's a Saturday or a Sunday, and you're that real guy married to Tricia Yearwood? What are you doing around the house?
I'm like any other guy. I'm on something that can kill me, or I'm working something I can lose a finger on. That's what guys do, man. So it's you're a chainsaw, or you're pulling fence, or
So you
whatever.
could fix something around the house if you needed to?
Yeah, and then call a guy to fix what I just did.
That sounds like my husband who called what was it, OnStar to fix a flat in our driveway. You can fix a flat. You can fix a flat.
That's good. Right now, your husband's going to kill you.
Oh, well, he's used to it. What is a favorite meal that she makes? You know she's a great cook.
Anything with mashed potatoes, anything, I'm telling you, and she makes them so quick and so easy. That's the thing that kills me about Tricia's stuff, is it doesn't take that long to prep, and I don't know how they do it, but it's like you blink and there's a full meal on the table, and God bless my mom. I love my mom's cooking. I've enjoyed Miss Yearwood's mom's cooking. Sandy's mom's cooking. I enjoyed all that stuff.
You've been surrounded by good cooks.
Yeah, but nothing can compare to Tricia. No offense to anyone else.
I heard her
That gal's
chicken
got it.
salad's pretty good.
Oh my God! That's because she just hand shreds it herself. Now that takes a while.
That does take a
but
lot
she
of
just
time.
hand shreds it because she cares.
She put grapes in it?
You know what?
You don't know?
When we want to do fancy, when it's just the salad,
Yes.
but if you're going to make sandwiches, you don't put grapes in sandwiches. Sorry.
Right.
Grapes don't belong in a sandwich.
No, they don't.